Hello everyone. I hope we're all excited here today to see some Oblivion. I can't wait. Let's get it switched over because we've actually got a little countdown thing going here. Quite cool. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm looking forward. Hopefully Oblivion will drop today. If it does, we'll get it downloaded and start playing it immediately. Very excited. Hey Tegan, how you doing? Oh, I also think we're going to see something from Elder Scrolls 6 today as well. I feel like they're going to tease something from Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know why, but I feel like with the hype of Oblivion, I think they might show something else as well. Just to keep us going. Since the last thing they showed about Elder Scrolls 6 was 6 years ago now, I think. So hopefully, we might see some more than just Oblivion. It is indeed. What's everyone thinking the price for this game's going to be? I hope it's not a full fat game price like 60, because I feel like that would be a little bit of a kick in the face to everyone. I'm hoping it's around about 40 price range really, considering it's such an old game and it's getting a remaster really, or it could be a remake. I don't know. Hopefully it's a remake. I would prefer it. I've been scouring the internet for the past few days, trying to figure out anything we can from like what's going on with this game, and it looks like it's gonna be well, I think it's gonna be Unreal Engine 5. I hope it is, but the images shown looks like it could be, but then again, it could just be the Creation Engine 2 again with better graphics, but who knows? Honestly, if the game doesn't drop today, that would be an indication that I don't think it's ready to drop at all this month. I think we'll probably get like a drop in July or something if it's going to drop. If it doesn't drop today, I think it'll be a few month wait or a couple of month wait. I don't know why. Like, if it was ready to drop, why not just drop it today, man? Hey Lynch, man, how you been, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's good to see you back, man. Excited for some Oblivion? If it's an Unreal Engine, there should be some mod capabilities. Honestly, it's probably going to be harder for them to mod it if it's an Unreal Engine, because obviously with the Creation Engine, they have the Creation Kit, which will work. But Unreal Engine, it's I think it's a little bit more difficult to do it with. I don't know exactly. Very unfamiliar with how Unreal Engine mods work, but if it is in the Creation Engine, then I expect the same amount of support as Skyrim and Starfield get, and Fallout 4. Almost a new game, Lynch, almost. It's yet another re-release, but I'm happy that they're doing Oblivion and not another Skyrim. Honestly, I've gotten a little bit burnt out with Skyrim, so I can't wait to sink my teeth into Oblivion, and hopefully they do add the mod support for Xbox as well if it does come. I think that would purely depend on what engine it is. If it is on the Creation Engine, then it should have the mod support. But if it is on Unreal Engine, I don't know. Does anyone know what engine Baldur's Gate 3 uses? That'd be an interesting thing to check out. Let me check. What engine does... Because that's got a lot of mods made for it. Is it Unreal Engine? Oh, that uses the Divinity engine. That's unfortunate. I'm happy as hell to have it, man. Next 5 releases will be Oblivion. Oh no. What's Todd started again? Oblivion's coming out in our fridges next. I hope we see like you know, like a Morrowind remake after this, you know. It's opened the door for even more remakes. Like, There's been a tease of a Fallout 3 remake as well. That would be pretty cool. When the timer is done, the stream starts, apparently. They started the stream a bit early, so I started mine a bit early as well. So yeah, that's when they'll start the stream and reveal all. I advise people to, whatever platform you're on, if you're going to be getting the game today if it does drop, keep refreshing your store pages and whatever. As they may just drop it at random at one point during the stream, or at the very end of the stream. So, we'll have to see. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it's been a while since I've been excited for a game like this, man. It's been a while. Don't get me wrong, I was excited for the new Assassin's Creed, which I'm currently enjoying quite a lot. But nothing beats a good old Bethesda game, man. Nothing beats it. I feel like a kid again. Coming home from school and popping Oblivion into my Xbox 360. And Nana would get me some snacks, and I'd sit there and play Oblivion until God knows what time. And then I'd be late for school because I stayed up too late. Oh, good memories. Good memories, man. At least this time I can share it with all you guys on YouTube, so it'll be even more fun. It'll be even more fun. Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. You know, let's get a poll going. Let's see what people are thinking about this. Do you guys think the game will drop today? There you go. I think it will, so we'll have to see. Yeah, do you guys think Oblivion will drop today? I hope it does, but well, it's not 100% confirmed, Rohan, that it will be Unreal Engine. It's just a rumor, so right now, just take it with a grain of salt, you know? I hope it's Creation Engine purely because of the modern capability. But we'll have to see. Looking at the graphics, it could be Creation Engine. They don't look like Unreal Engine quality, in my opinion. But again, it's only screenshots that we've actually seen, so we don't know for certain. So we'll have to just, you know, hope and pray that it is the Creation Engine. You think it's too good to be true? I don't know. I feel like I said, if it doesn't drop today, I don't think it'll drop at all this month. Because if it doesn't drop today, then obviously it's not ready for release. When would be a better time to drop it? During an actual live stream, all the hype around it? Or sometime in a couple of months' time, which would require more promotional stuff to advertise. Right now, everyone's eyes is on Bethesda and Xbox with this drop. So I think honestly it will come out today. I really do. But again, I could be completely wrong at the same time. There's been a lot of mixed information. We'll definitely get all the details we need today. They'll definitely tell us what engine it's going to be on. There's no way they would wait until after I'm more hyped for, yeah, Sky Oblivion and Skywind should be really cool. To be honest, out of the two of them, I'm probably more excited for Skywind because that's probably the one that we're never going to actually see a remake of. As much as I would like one, I just think it's probably too old. It would have to be a complete remake of the game, to be honest. I don't think they could just port it straight over to the next like Creation 2 engine and update the graphics, because I think it would have to be completely rebuilt from scratch, which is what the Skywind team has done essentially. I think. Well, they did it with Oblivion as well, but you know what I mean. It'd be every single asset. I think it'd be too much of a job. I think what I liked about Morrowind the most was it didn't hold your hand when you played it. Skyrim and somewhat Oblivion. Oblivion wasn't as bad for it, but Skyrim was really bad for it. It was holding your hand. Like you had to figure out where you wanted to go in Morrowind. You couldn't just follow a quest marker. I can't, if I remember correctly. You had to actually, like, you know, read what you were given to you, and that was really cool for me. I like that type of stuff. It actually felt like a proper RPG to me. But we will see in 4 minutes now. Just want to say thank you for everyone that has stopped by to watch the live stream with me. I'm glad I have some company. Gonna be fun now. But yeah, I do hope. Honestly, my expectations for this live stream today is what I hope to happen is that it drops today. It is in Creation Engine, and it's going to be reasonably priced, like $40 US or 40 British pounds. Obviously, the same for each country. Since it is a remake and not a new game itself, I don't think it should be full priced. But that's just me. I wonder if they'll ever do like a remake of Arena or something like that. I heard that game was supposed to be like really big because it was like procedurally generated, wasn't it? I don't know. I just like the fact that you could like have to, you know, think a little bit to like figure out where you had to go. But you know, once you get the game down, it's quite easy. Have I tried any of the mod packs of Skyrim? I would say I've tried hundreds at this point of them. I've tried quite a few. My favorite mod, well, I guess you could call it a mod pack, is Nolvus. I like the Nolvus mod pack. It's like over 2,100 mods or something like that. Really good. Yeah, it can be painful. It can be quite painful. But again, that's just the beauty of the game, though, isn't it? It's like it's kind of, you know, quite realistic, isn't it? If you went to Morrowind in real life, you wouldn't have a clue where you were going if you didn't, you know, already know the landscape and stuff. You could speak to people. I swear you could get fast travel through the what are they called? The flying things, not the flying, well, the floating things. Oh, I can't remember the name of them. Which made it a bit easier. Was it Ketch? I don't remember. Oh, my bot just finally managed to just join the channel. You're on console. I've done a lot of videos for console as well, Tegan. If you have a look for my channel, I've actually made a lot of load order videos for Xbox. Which I hope, like I said, one of the reasons why I hope that this is on Creation Engine is so that it will have mod support for Xbox, so I can make some modding videos for Xbox people. Because I think I enjoy modding the game on Xbox, like Skyrim, more on Xbox than I do on PC, because you got to think more how to actually get the most out of the 5 gig limit on Xbox. And another thing, well, fingers crossed, Oblivion, if it does have mod support on Xbox, it will have more than 5 gig. Just like Starfield has 100 gig, I think Oblivion will have the same. I think it will have the same, but we'll see. Oh, here we go, guys. Yeah, hopefully we get mods. Hopefully we do. Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, you're finally awake, huh? Here we go. Hey, no worries, Michelle. I'm glad they helped you out a lot. Hey, I'm glad they helped out, Tegan. Sexual themes, oh no. Oh, the voice. Oh.
our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Okay, that looks good.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Remastered. Ooh. Wait, Morrowind has cheats on console? Oh. That's
Here
pretty
we
cool.
are 20 years later. When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games.
I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was going to be like an
Fans got
actual
so
live stream.
connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
What's
I
this
think
resolution?
when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel
There
how
we go.
we make games as a studio.
Let's have that in 4K, shall we?
I think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
They didn't even
Coming back
upscale
to
the video
Oblivion
here.
now, this
It looks blurry.
Tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
That's
There's
good
so
news
much
then.
there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long.
I'm curious
and
to
it sort of gave me
why
the warm fuzzies.
they're talking about the game when
Oh my God, it's been 20
apparently the
years?
people who made Silent Hill 2 remake are the ones who
I
did
think
it.
the thing that gets me the most is the music.
I'm
When
curious.
you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like there's this,
Nostalgia.
like flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am as an individual, as a game developer. It all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
Come on, Todd. Show us it.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Oh. Oh, god damn, that looks beautiful. Oh, look at the flickering textures. It's Creation Engine. That is 100% Creation Engine right there. I recognize them flickering textures
Whether you're
anywhere.
reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible. When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Okay, I thought it was them.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team
looks
and their
great.
games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in
Oh,
its
look at that
most
gate.
complete form.
That looks beautiful.
About time someone got here. Huzzah!
Yeah, there's been rumors that it was going to be UE5, but again, just rumors.
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
From unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine, so you get the full experience.
Well, mods can fix that, Rohan.
On a personal level,
Mods
it
can
was
fix
really
it.
important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path, but there will be blood and death.
Exactly. Mods will fix what they can't fix. God damn, that looks amazing.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Oof.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals.
I knew it.
We think of the Oblivion game engine
No way.
as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay.
No
and
way.
the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
It's Unreal Engine 5.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
How though? It still looks like it's using the same
You're stuck here like I am.
things from the creation engine.
A
No way.
wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technology.
Yeah.
We created brand new, highly detailed character models.
I don't know any
and stunning
games that
landscapes
use
millions
Unreal
of
Engine that
polygons
has
in
good
each
mod
asset,
support.
allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted.
Yeah. That comment aged very well, noob spambot.
Real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light. We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it!
And Real Tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races,
the Margonians
including
look sick.
Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Thane.
Oh, that looks so good. Please drop today, please.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay. It's UI and UX.
Did anyone
It's audio.
Did anyone see that arrow that he shot into that troll? Just like kind of like
We've updated
stick in the
features and
air.
systems across
Or that
the
just
board.
me?
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds.
Okay, that's good. Updated leveling system.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations.
Ooh.
There's a lot more separation between
He
the
looks
upper
sick.
and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
Oh, those spiders look scary as hell.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same
Wait, did they just
control you get
dodge?
from the first-person view.
I swear they just dodged there.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Anyone else see that?
How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
Oh,
I
thank
really
God.
like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy.
Yeah, I
at
thought
the
it was a
same time.
dodge.
Stop! You violated the law. Stop! You violated the law.
Criminal scum.
Scum.
Yeah.
There, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone.
Geogorath looks insane. Look at the detail on that guy right there, man.
They're going to steal one of the Elder
Yeah,
Scrolls
the
from
360
Imperial
DVDs were
Palace.
very, very
You need
limiting.
To find the reading room.
On PC, it's 120 gig this game.
Priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best.
It was a very subtle dodge, so yeah, it was literally on for a split second.
Stop.
It does
You
look
violated
amazing.
The law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
Oh. Oh, that was it.
As games have developed over the past
That was
20
insane.
years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately,
What's scary
we
is,
decided as
on PC,
2025,
Skyrim is
people are
11
going
gig.
towards
On
sprint.
Xbox, it's like 50 gig.
fact, all of
I
the
don't even know how
character
big it'll be on
animations have
Xbox,
been
this game.
completely redone from
I don't want to
scratch,
know.
And that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games.
Well, now you can make even
These are
more
so
memories,
iconic
Tegan.
to Oblivion.
Even more.
How's it go again?
Like lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
I never really liked lockpicking on
Whether
Oblivion.
you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're
I was really bad at it.
Follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
you will instantly feel at home. It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Jesus, her eyes just looked right into my soul. I am terrified.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it was. the effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks.
Guys, Oblivion is now on the store. Go check it out.
Lost in the world.
Even if it's just the music, for example.
I'm looking at Oblivion right now on the store on Steam.
Something.
It might be on Xbox as well.
That's precious.
It has released today. It has released already. I'm buying the game now.
It's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting.
You can get a normal edition or a deluxe edition.
There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Games,
The base game includes all the DLC. The digital deluxe includes some armors, weapons, and horse armor.
And being able to work on this
It is
remaster
out right
and
now.
bring it to a
Go
new
get it.
generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were
Fucking
too excited to
oh,
get
it's
it in
out.
your hands,
Let's do
and
this.
Didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait. The best part of my job is that I get to be the one
Lynch, close Steam, reopen it. I'm checking it on the mobile app. I have it in my cart right now. Close Steam, reopen it, or open it on the mobile app. It is out. It is 50 British pounds. I don't know what that will translate to for the American people. Well, they had to add in horse armor. It looks like 2 sets of horse armor and about 6 different weapons, along with 2 sets of armor.
This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh 433.
$50 US. There you go, guys.
And the final hours of my life.
It would seem so, yeah.
I've seen the gates of Oblivion,
It would seem so.
beyond which no waking eye.
Alright, remote install.
This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come.
Go on then.
Looks clear.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Bear with me a moment, guys. You might see Steam come up on my thing. Oh, never mind. Oh, yes. 118 gig it has come in.
Here you must find your own path.
You guys want to see it? Look, 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 look. There we go, guys. It is downloading. Oh ho ho.
Find him. And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Now. Yeah. Hey. Believe his win. 95 dollars. Jesus, that sounds like a lot. I didn't even look at the requirements. Oh, let me have a look at these requirements actually. Let me have a look. What are the requirements? Okay, we need a 3600X or an i5 10 6000K. 2080 minimum is not too bad. That's not too bad considering that, you know, that's what, like a not even like an 8-year-old graphics card, to be honest. That's recommended. I have a 4080, so I'm okay, but Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the normal edition because there's gonna be mods eventually, so we'll have to wait and see how good they're gonna be, though. Yeah, guys, that is it. Oh, but a special gameplay stream following as well. It should be on Game Pass. Maybe restart your console. Give your console a restart. Or log out and log back in of your profile. Yeah. But to be honest, like, 9 times out of 10, the mods that you would add that would exceed the hardware limitation are probably going to be graphics mods, and you're not going to really need them with this, are you, right now? The graphics look amazing. The only thing you're going to want to change up is probably shaders. Obviously, get rid of the, you know, the orange tint that it has. It definitely does look like a remake, yeah. Well, considering that it's in an entirely new engine, it's probably best to say that it's a remake. I think they only called it a remaster purely because they're trying to stay with the core value of what Oblivion was. And they didn't add new elements to it, they just updated stuff. So it still is technically a remaster, but it is a remake because they had to, you know, remake everything from scratch in a new engine. But, oh dear. Alright, what's my download on? Alright, how long have I got left to wait for this? I don't even know. Oh, I can't wait. I'm very excited. €65. I'm assuming that is. Huh. I want to see some of this gameplay.
Wow. What did we just witness? The worst kept secret ever?
Yep.
Maybe. Probably. But you just witnessed the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered Direct. That is coming to you today. Maybe even now. I don't know. We'll have to check after this stream.
It is out now already, yes.
By the wonderful, talented, incredible Wes Johnson. You.
Ah, hi.
Oh yeah, shit.
And Wes, who do you have here with you?
This is Finn. Oh yes, he knows his name.
No worries, noob.
Hello
See you
there,
later, man.
Finn. How are you? I mean, for the sake of this, we can call him Barbas if you'd like. But he's a sweetie pie, and he wanted to get his time, Mr. DeMille.
That makes sense. I wouldn't. If I had a new puppy, I would totally bring that puppy with me everywhere.
I take him everywhere. You ever heard the Harry Nilsson's puppy song?
No.
He's like, I take my puppy everywhere.
Well, for you,
He looks healthy.
joining us, either new or
It looks like he's got a very nice emotional support dog there with him.
some gameplay of Wes's old stomping grounds, but newer now with the remastered version.
I can't wait.
So, Wes, for those that do not know you, first, shame on you if you don't. But if you don't, why don't you tell our friends here what role you have done in Oblivion?
In Oblivion, you're going to probably bring some memes back to life.
Can't wait.
So if, like, you walk out of someplace with a fork, I would be there going,
Hold, criminal scum. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Pay with your blood.
That's a lovely one. The
That's very
Imperial Guard
aggressive.
song is out there now, and all sorts of things that people had fun with. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. And I love this because I'll never be able to order a cheese pizza again because people use the soundboard and they call the pizza shops and they're saying, what can I do for you today? Cheese! You want a cheese pizza? I want cheese for everyone! How many would that be, sir? And so I can't call anywhere as Sheogorath to order a pizza because I'll never get it, or I'll get it with a lot of
I mean,
spit.
honestly, you're doing everybody a favor if you do. So,
Yeah,
I mean, in your shirt, it's totally on theme today as well.
Yeah, wearing my shirt.
I did like Sheogorath a lot.
And of course, there's where is it?
In Oblivion, he was funny.
Lucian LeChance of the Dark Brotherhood, dear child of Sithis.
Wait, he did Lucian LeChance as well?
Dear child, I create them. So, yeah.
I didn't even realize he did Lucian LeChance as well.
Oblivion to me was, I mean, I've loved all the games. I loved Morrowind. Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. Come right in. I love Skyrim, which is fantastic, but Oblivion to me was where I came out to play. And it was the original, all the races had the same voices. Oh man, there's so much crossbreeding amongst the Imperial Guard, you know, mom, dad, the family reunions were very confusing. But
it's a lot of love.
I know, but I just absolutely loved that game, and as other games came along, and then you got to see.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee and let my game download, and I'll be back
Oh my God, the visual.
in about 20 minutes with a new stream, and we'll start playing the game.
And to make Oblivion,
Thank you everyone that stopped by for the reveal.
that kind of
It's very exciting, and hopefully some of you return for the actual gameplay when we play it. I can't wait.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little